Hello everyone, my name is Bygl and welcome back to another episode here from the modded series. I hope you are having a wonderful day today. I've been collecting all of the wool from our ship because we will most likely actually need it today, finally. But yeah, I set up some blocks here. We have the drill, we have the millstone, and we have the encased fan. Each one of these we already used in the series. I'm gonna turn down my volume because those guys are really loud. But yeah, today we're gonna try to use all three of these to generate iron for free. So yeah, I've actually been watching quite a bit of YouTube videos, trying to educate myself to be better at this mod so I can show off more things and to try to be more productive in each episode, right? Well, check this out. We have a brand new mod in the series. It's called GEY. How do you pronounce it?
JEI.
That's not right. GEY is the name. Okay, finally, I think I got it. So we have GEY in the series now, if that's even how that's pronounced. And basically, if you don't know what that is... Oh, is that midday? No, it's nighttime. We're just gonna quickly sleep through the night and I'm gonna quickly show it off. So it's basically a tool for mods here on the right hand side. So here you can see we have the create mod selected and we can just look up anything that we want in it. So you can look up all of the different recipes of each thing, right? So if we right click on the brass ingot, you can see all of the different things you can make out of it, including all of the automated crafting that this mod actually allows you to do. So here you can see the press compressing this into a block. We have shaped crafting with the mechanical crafter. We have the mechanical mixer here, which we haven't used still, but we're probably gonna have to do that relatively soon. The block zapper, I'm really excited for this. I really wanna use this sometime soon. It's really cool. And yeah, that is how it is basically. This is another really cool thing about this mod. If we need to craft something like this windmill bearing, which has a few more steps than usual, we can just click on the components that we want to craft, and here you can see the move items button, and we just click on that and it puts the items into the crafting grid automatically for us, and then when we come here, we can instantly craft this if we actually have the thing that we need, which we don't have. There we go, now it works. And we're also gonna need a bunch of these sail frames, for which we need a lot of sticks apparently, so we need to craft those up. Like so. Craft a billion of these. We're gonna need like 2 stacks top. But we're just gonna grab a single stack for now, because I don't wanna use all of our wooden resources right away. And yeah, I think we now have everything that we need to actually make this thing. Oh yeah, by the way, this mod also provides some special stone cutter recipes, so we can actually put glass into this thing and we get all of these fancy glass variants. I'm probably gonna make some of these framed glass blocks, because I'm gonna use them in the upcoming build that we are about to do. So just to quickly explain how this thing is going to work, we have this mechanical drill here, which will have cobblestone in front of it, and we will feed it cobblestone thanks to a... I cannot speak with these guys shouting into my left ear. It's so hard to speak for me. But yeah, we're gonna have a cobblestone generator here. It's gonna create cobblestone in front of the drill. Now the cobblestone is going to travel to the millstone, not milestone, millstone. That is going to convert the cobblestone into gravel. And here you can see the recipe that we're trying to do here. So we will have the gravel travel into a encased fan behind water type dealio structure, and it's gonna get converted into flint at a 25% chance, and a iron nugget by a 12% chance, so we'll probably trash the flint, but we will get iron nuggets in the process, and that's what we're gonna keep. And I noticed that we can actually get crushed iron ore and make it into 10 iron nuggets each, so it's slightly more than a single bar. So that is actually ore duplication right there, and you also get a 50% chance of getting bonus 5 iron nuggets. So that is a project for another day, however. We're actually gonna try to construct this machine now, and what I wanna do is I wanna have it above our ravine, and I want the output from it to actually just fall down into a hopper, which is hopefully going to be like around there somewhere. So the machine will be here, but the items will just drop out into like that spot. So yeah, we're gonna start constructing it now. Maybe not, maybe we will sleep first. Oh, I really like using this casing block for scaffolding and build like this, cause you can do something like this, right? You can just build out, and you don't need to worry about losing the block. You can just do this with the wrench, right? And it just gets placed into your inventory, which is really convenient. But yeah, we're gonna have the millstone like here. Yep. This is where our water is going to be. Oh! Well, that's a problem. I forgot to put the glass in first. There we go. Much better. So this is where the water is going to be. Hopefully it didn't destroy too many. Oh, it went down into the redstone, didn't it? I'm gonna fix that later. But yeah, we're gonna have the water flowing here. This is where the, the lava is going to be. It's gonna generate the cobblestone here. And then we are going to have a drill here. We're gonna flip it so it faces down. This doesn't need to be here anymore. And then we are going to have the windmill bearing above it. Not yet, actually. We need to power the millstone as well. Can I use this? No. I hoped you can use the wrench on the glass because it's from the same mod. Sadly, you cannot. So we're gonna have the cogwheel here like so, 3 cogwheels, and we're gonna connect them up using a shaft. This way the rotation that goes here will also get conveyed into this cogwheel because they're interconnected, and they're also gonna relay it down into that cogwheel, and that is going to also power that millstone. Windmill bearing there. This way, please. Yep. And now we need to put some wool into these frames. So I think it's just a simple recipe like this. No, it isn't. Fight sales. Radial chassis. This is the last thing we need, I think. Oh, it's just oak wood and andesite alloy. Okay. We can totally do that. So let's make 3 of those. And I think... No, it's not done. I was gonna say that I think it's done, but we need this one last lava bucket. I knew. I knew that we needed to store the lava somehow, because we'll need it later. Huh? Huh? So what this thing does basically is it makes stuff attached to it, as far as I know. I haven't played too much with it, and I also know that we don't really need it for this, but it's gonna look way cooler with it, because I did already try to build this in creative, and I'm probably not gonna do that with most builds around here, but I just wanted to try this iron generator idea, and it seems to work relatively fine. So we're gonna build some sails like this. This is gonna be our windmill, by the way. So what this bearing here does, it searches for these white sails, and each white sail increases its rotation slightly. So we're gonna have 9 times 4, that's 9, 18, 27, 36 sails to start off with. And if we feel like making this machine faster, we can just add more sails to it, right? So we're gonna go all the way around. I did not say ray, I said way, because I know how to speak this language properly. Who needs angel blocks when you have something like this, right? Check this out. Oh man, I love that. But yeah, this is how our windmill is looking. It's not really a windmill though, it's more of a wind turbine. But hey, as long as it works, right? As long as it works, we're not gonna complain. We don't really need these blocks anymore. And yeah, this thing is ready to go, except for the scaffolding that I left here. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so the way we activate this is we right click on this. Yeah, right click the bearing with an empty hand to attach the structure you just built in front of it. So let's try this. Oh, it's going in the wrong direction. Wait, we can change that, right? Counterclockwise. Did I change it again? No, okay. Let's right click it now. Okay, that's looking way better. And now we just put the lava there and it should work. Yeah, so the cobblestone is going to get broken by the drill. You can see it getting very slowly broken. We're gonna probably need to attach more cells to it right away. But it is being broken. And when it breaks, it should hop on into the millstone immediately. Anytime. There we go. And that is going to convert the gravel into flint. I didn't mean to say flint, I meant to say gravel. But if we actually don't take out the gravel in time, it will get converted into flint, I'm afraid. So we do need a hopper or a funnel below it, so we can actually grab the items out of it. I still don't know how you're supposed to pronounce this. Shoot, shoot, shoot. No idea. But it works. Actually, I'm pretty sure that you can use these things to move items like diagonally. Oh yeah, there you can see it. Collect and transport items vertically or diagonally, so... Not like that. How do you place them? Oh. Okay, okay. Oh, oh, oh. Yikes. Okay, that was not supposed to happen. I can tell you that much. And there it goes. So check out how this thing looks. I think it looks really cool. With all of the fans rotating and the cogs turning and the millstone, and you can see the items actually getting dropped down into the chute that I placed there. If we can actually see it go down any second now. There it goes. So let's go down. Didn't mean to do that. But hey, we're alive. That actually happened quite a few times during the process of building the thing. But yeah, check it out. I actually redesigned this thing. I removed the stripped logs and I inverted the colors. So instead of having wooden pillars and stone stairs, we have stone pillars and wooden stairs. Just so it matches this thing slightly more. I think that was a good call. And up here is where we are probably going to have like a manual operation area with a press that we have there, so it isn't just in the middle of nowhere, right? It's actually gonna have a place dedicated to it. But yeah, check out our gravel box. This thing is actually producing quite a bit, even though I did AFK for a second, so the items did add up. But we have a stack and 23 of gravel, and in terms of math, I think that is about a ingot of iron, so it's not much, but hey, it works. This thing is really satisfying to watch. And glass. There it goes. So we're gonna take some glass here and we're actually gonna cover up the ravine so that doesn't happen anymore. Me falling down here all the time. And we're gonna use probably this... what's the name? Where did I put it? Did I use every single bit? I probably did. What's the name? The framed glass, that's what we're gonna use to cover this thing. Okay, so to prevent myself falling down the ravine all the time, just as you saw mere seconds ago, we're gonna cover this thing in glass probably. So I'm just going to run around here and I'm going to put a border using this andesite casing here. Somewhat like this. Like so, and then I'm gonna just fill in the middle like this with the framed glass. I really like the border on it. I think it's far superior to the normal glass. You can't... Oh, you can use it vertically as well. Oh. Well, I guess I'm just not observant. But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly cover this up off camera. Again, this is not a building series, this is a modded technical series. But it's nice to actually have things looking nice. Oh, big cut. So I did finish up the glass ceiling here and it looks pretty cool. It's really nice to be able to walk around here without falling down. But I also prepared a little something over there. As you can see, I added a roof area to that place. And it looks pretty cool. This is gonna be like our workshop area. As I said, this is where we're gonna put most of the manual stuff. And I still need to light this up properly. As you can see. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Oh, it's gonna take a while to find all of the dark spots around here. Yeah, so this water wheel here that is phasing in and out of existence. I don't know why that's happening, but this is gonna be our main power source for most of the manual stuff around here. We're gonna put the press, the mixer and some encased fans here to be manually fueled whenever we need them. And I figured out a interesting thing, so we have a water wheel here, right? And I said figured, I looked this up. I didn't figure this out by myself. But we have a water wheel, which is spinning into a big wheel. And then we have small wheels around it, which are going to be conveying power to the actual things that need to be powered. And as you can see, the big wheel, this has a rotation speed of 10 rotations per minute. And this one has 20 rotations per minute. I think that's what that stands for at least. RPM, rotations per minute, makes sense. But yeah, this one has 10, this one has 20, and we only have one power source. So what is actually happening here? And that is this, that the bigger wheel, when conveying power to a small one, actually doubles it. And the opposite is true for the other way around. So if we had a small one there and a big one connected to it, it would have a rotation speed of 5. Aha, so this way we get double speed, which is pretty cool. This should make most of the stuff around here way quicker. And yeah, here we have our gravel. This is how much I collected while building this, and I also did a mining session, believe it or not, with this being the spoils of war that we got from down there. Got some mossy cobblestone because I found another zombie dungeon, which had this in it as well. I mean, these are really rare, they're really cool. I don't ever use them though, so that's just gonna stay there probably. But I did grab a lot of iron for a good reason. Not because we need it, but I do want to try something. So we're gonna grab 1 stack of iron ore and we're gonna try to wash it. So if we look up the encased fan, again, we've shown this in today's episode still, I think. There it is. So we're gonna convert our iron ore into crushed iron ore, probably using a millstone, and normally you get 1 ingot per 1 iron ore, but this way we should be able to get slightly more. So we're gonna have 64 pieces of iron here, and we'll see how many more we'll actually get using this process. Small cog here, the millstone is going to rest here. And I wonder if it automatically puts stuff into the chest. Like, if we actually need a hopper below it, or a chest would be fine. So we're gonna check that out real quick. In theory, it could work with a chest, but we'll see. And still crushing. Oh, this is gonna take a while, I'm noticing. Maybe iron ore is something that needs to be crushed for a longer period of time. Yeah, it got crushed, but there is nothing in the chest, so we do need a hopper below it probably. Okay, it is there once we put the funnel there, so the funnel works as well. I still don't know what's the difference between this and a hopper, but we're gonna try to use it since it's from the mod, right? And I hope. And this is probably gonna take a while, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just gonna stand around here and I'm gonna do a few small jobs that we need to do. About 2 Minecraft days have passed and this is the result so far. There's still like, what, 20 to go? Wait, I should be able to math this up. 30, 28, yeah, 28 still. I think I got that right. 28 pieces still need to be processed with the millstone. We're gonna need a better alternative to that. But now I think we just need to put it there like that. And hopefully we should get more than 10 iron nuggets. We got 12 that time. Nice. So yeah, you do actually duplicate ore this way. I was gonna say this time. So can you do like multiple at once? Like this, or will it get processed one by one? I think it's doing the whole stack at oh yeah, it is. Jeez. Oh, that is a lot. Okay, I'm gonna need to clear my inventory for this. Let me just quickly do that. Oh my goodness. And we got an advancement for walking into the washing area. So how much is this? Okay, it's 50 iron ingots. And this is only like a little over halfway done, so far this is actually looking pretty decent. So far this is looking pretty cool. Yeah, so there's actually a better alternative to the millstone. If we look at grinding wheels, that is not the name. Oh, it's crushing wheels, right? Yep, and this is how you craft them. So, still a ways off, we need the mechanical crafter for that. So let's look that up. Mechanical crafter, that's this thing. And we have all of this except for the brass casing, for which we need brass sheets, for which we need brass. And to get brass you need... where is it? Yeah, you need to combine copper ingots and zinc ingots with a blaze, with a mixer. So we need to find a nether fortress before we can make brass. Voice crack. So that's still a little ways off. We're probably gonna do that. Hopefully in the next episode we're gonna try to find one, and then we can progress so much quicker in this mod pack. Or mod, actually it's just a mod. Whoa. Got an achievement. Experience the limits of stress firsthand. I tried to place a mechanical press here and whoop! Overstressed. It appears that this contraption is overstressed. Add more sources or slow down the components with a high stress impact. Think this millstone is producing a lot of stress. Let's actually convert this to a stressometer. Oh, we can convert it back, nice. And let's check it out. Yeah, as the stress is at 75% and we only have 40 SU, which I have no idea what SU means. Yeah, it gets overstressed because it needs 80 SU, and I think if we add another water wheel behind this one, we might be able to have more contraptions. I mean, it's worth a try, right? We have 1 water wheel, we have 2 water wheels, and now we have 120 SU more to spend, so it did work. That's pretty cool. We can now add our mechanical press and hopefully it doesn't break. Yep, now we can have more contraptions, so whenever we run out of space we can just add more water wheels to the back of the thing, I hope. But yeah, that is actually going to be the end of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm just gonna finish doing this with the crushed ore off cam. Actually, I think we can do it now, right? Yeah, it's not crushing anymore, you don't see the particle effect. So we should be able to just do this, and this is the final result. So we got 26 iron ingots more. So this is definitely going to be the way of doing the ore smelting. So yeah, I'm gonna do the gold off camera here as well. And yeah, we'll see how much we get from that in the next episode. Put it here and it should hopefully work. Yep. And off camera I will also do this. I'm gonna place all of the gravel in the washing machine and hopefully we get some iron from it as well. And we will also get flint from it, as I said earlier. But check this out, right? Let's get flint up. Oh yeah, it's not from the create model. Let's get andesite up. Andesite is a really important resource in this. Oh, come on. Please work. Andesite, there we go. And as you can see, we can actually make andesite out of gravel and flint. And some lava. So yeah, I think this might be actually worth doing, because we need a lot of this. Like a lot of this. When I run out of this, I just come here, I grab some diorite, I combine it with cobblestone, and that's how I get most of our andesite here. So that is actually something we might do relatively soon. Okay, let's see. We got 5 iron nuggets and 24 flints from that. Yeah, not the best yield, but yeah, we'll see how much we get from all of these stacks. So yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!